Hey, good day, and how are you this afternoon? Welcome, everybody. It's just about quarter after 2 in the afternoon where I live. Where are you watching from? What are you doing? Let's get the music up, shall we? Get the music going so we can have some fun. Hello, welcome. I'm David Burrows. I'm your host here on Deals with David for about the next 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. And I've got some new products that I've never had in the carousel before, so I'm excited to be able to share that with you. And if this is your first time, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And I would encourage you to hover over the screen and click the follow button. I should put that up, because we got Black Friday deals coming up, but don't let that stop you, because I've still got some great deals here today, and I'm here all week. Try the veal. I don't know, is that old? And I hope you take the time to say hello in the chat as well. Just hello. HELLO. 5 keystrokes, 6 keystrokes, because you got to hit the enter button. Can you do that for me? Can you do 6 keystrokes? Clickety click. Oh, I gotta turn off my. I better go in do not disturb it mode. I got people texting me and go away. Nobody bothered me all morning, and now I go live, and of course, now they want to be here. I just want you talking to me. I hope you'll. I always do this a lot, right? Because I need to clean my glasses, and I don't know where I put my cleaner. I have cleaner. I just don't know where I put it. Let's go over here. We'll get this. This will work. I have actual glass cleaner. I should put that in the carousel, right? Hope you're having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, stay here. Maybe we can make it better, because I get kind of silly. I like to have fun, so hopefully I can put a smile on your face. And maybe there's some good deals of products that you're interested in as well. Whatever the reason, as long as it's positive, I'm glad you're here. As long as it's positive, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to need a bigger place. What can I say? Let's just put it out there right away. This is the first one on the list here today. If you're looking for a really cool wireless system, this is it right here, the X5 microphone wireless system. This is going to work with any XLR microphone. Let me get it up on the product cam, show you what I mean. So there you go. Comes in a really nice box, which I've always said, if it comes in a nice box, you probably got yourself a nice product. And this is the carrying case. Like, you can keep this in there when not in use. See that? Look at that. Okay, and then I don't need that. There's that. It's garbage. That's the garbage too. We don't need that stuff. Why are you still in there? All right, there you go. You have a transmitter and a receiver. And this works on 2.4 gigahertz. Real simple. I don't know if I have. I think I do. Yeah. Okay. So to demonstrate on an XLR microphone, if you don't know what I mean by XLR, that's the 3-pronger, right? Just like that. So very simple. So there's the Behringer Ultra Voice 3-pack for $39.99. These are great microphones. It's great for karaoke or just PA announcing, or maybe you got the meat raffle or bingo going on. Real simple to use this. Just plug this in here. All right, make sure you click. And then plug this receiver into your mixing board that has XLR input. And you now have a wireless microphone. So it's interchangeable with whatever microphone you want to use that's XLR, right? It's got 4 different frequencies. So you could have 4 of these units and for 4 different microphones, and they won't interfere with each other. You can use it as a mic input or a line input, right? Really great, powerful system. The X5 and working together with the Behringer product, really great solution for wireless. I love this product. Works on, I'm not sure if I mentioned, works on the 2.4 gigahertz band, which is pretty common. And Behringer makes nice products as well. And with that, with the Behringer 3-pack, you also get the XLR cables with all of that as well. Look at that, we got someone following us already, and I really appreciate that. That is super awesome. In fact, it's not just awesome, it is absolutely excellent. And you are amazing for clicking that follow button. Thank you, Amazon customer. I hope you'll take a moment and say hello in the chat. We're off to a roaring start here. I'm gonna need a bigger place, Alice. So I don't know why I say Alice. Hey, Alice. What are you saying, Alice? I always make a point of talking about my 55-inch Hisense television. This is a 4K unit, ULED. I love, it's just great, 55-inch, and $649.99. One of the best prices I have ever seen on this product. Regularly, what are we, like $889? Wow, that's a great price for a 55-inch TV. It's an Amazon's choice, so you know you're getting a good quality product. It's got 2 USB ports on the back, so you could use that for slideshows, showing movies, etc. I always like to brag about the remote here, because what they've done is they've got these pre-programmed buttons in here, right? I just press that, and voila, takes me into my, voila, there we go, takes me into my Amazon Prime Video. So one-touch button control. You can even use Google Assistant there to search for videos, order a pizza, whatever you can get Google Assistant to do for you. And it's all built right in here to the Hisense 55-inch TV. Slideshow you can have, if you have I keep losing my ear. Pardon me. Let's fix that so it doesn't keep happening. Yeah, if you've got a live antenna, whatever, you can use it for that as well. So, oops. And again, the lowest price I've ever seen it. So good time to get in there with that. And a simple remote. That's what I like about it. Nice and simple. All right. Well, this is a good time to get some Apple AirPods. I mean, look at these. Nice and simple. These are great sounding. I've had these. I have 2 pairs of these actually. So great price right now, $437,000. It's a 5-star review. $109 right now. Really super affordable and genuine Apple product. And you get a lot of comfort out of that. You can even, depending on which iPhone you're using, you can use it like your phone, almost like a hearing aid. So it's really great product. You get hours of listening time out of it. Of course, it connects to your phone, take your calls, and Siri will even announce the text that comes to you, who's calling. It's really a good time to buy these. If you've just been sitting on the fence and going, well, I don't know if I need $109, and it's that time of year too, right? Who says Aquila? Thank you very much, Aquila. I'm not sure if that was you that followed, but thank you very much if it was. And if it wasn't, please click the follow button. Just got to hover over up there somewhere, and it'll be there. And if you're just joining, hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, Fred. Was that funny? Okay, maybe not, but still, I got a round of applause. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. And we do have some silliness going on here as well. I'm David on Deals with David, and I always, this is funny. Where do I do that? Woo! Join the community. I have to put that on the screen because I have friends of mine who are Amazon Live and they didn't realize they were doing it. I've did it before too. Thank you very much for being here. Please be sure to unmute so you can hear me. Let's think about that. They can't hear you. Okay. What can I say? Apple AirPods, good choice. This is exciting. I got this 3-in-1 charger. I love this. And really nice, slick design here. Let me get under the product cam before I talk too much. Right? This is a really solid 3-in-1 charger. Just fully magnetic, right? All kept charged or used by USB-C, right? So watch this. This is how good it is. So we're going to take that right there, right? And then I take my watch, my Apple Watch, right? And then I got my AirPods. How cool is that? Which, like the Apple Watch right now as well is on for $403. That is the GPS version, pardon me, the GPS version, a 44 millimeter size screen. It's got a walkie-talkie built into it. You can talk to other people with the Apple Watch. You can take care of your health. It's got lots of features in it to keep you standing or telling you when to breathe and checking your oxygen levels and your heart rate. And there's just unlimited things you can do with it. And the band that comes with it is a sport design, but it's really durable. I was really impressed. And I was always worried like that I was going to get like rubbery things on my wrist. No, it doesn't do that. This is an Apple product, so you know it's well built. And of course the Apple AirPods. And then this is all wireless charging here on this 3-in-1 charger. So I'm happy to have this in my possession. So much so, I'm going to get this out of the way. We're booting you. And we're just going to keep that there. We're just going to keep that there. All right. What else we got going on here? Yeah, that was the Gorilla Gadget. This is, I'm really excited for this. I'm going to spend some time on this. Wee-hoo! Whoops. I lost my live. Where are we here? Yeah. I'm really excited for this. Mini PCs. Keep losing my ears. It's kind of annoying. This mini PC desktop computer made by AWOW or AWOW, I don't know. Okay, I gotta spend time on something here. Give me a sec. That's just driving me nuts. I know why. Let's fix that. Shouldn't happen anymore. We're good. Yeah, as soon as I said that. Why is this happening to me today? Why am I having a day with my earphones? Don't understand. Windows 10, Intel Celeron. This has got 8 gigabytes, 128 gigabyte, 8 gigabyte of RAM, DDR RAM, 128 gigabyte SATA SSD, dual band Wi-Fi. Let's go through this. Let's get it out of the package. So this is a mini PC. So like the power of a desktop computer in this tiny little box. So here we take it out. Look at the size of that. It's nothing. You don't need that. Garbage. Nice little quick start guide here and telling us all of the product information. And here is the, well, this is the DC converter, and there's an HDMI cable in there as well. Can't wait to do a shoppability on this, right? So here it is, super powerful, portable. It's got Bluetooth in it, 2 USB 2.0s, 2 USB 3.0s. I'm not sure which ones are which. You've got a USB-C in here, just for your headphone or output to a speaker, your power on button. You connect the Ethernet up to this or your internet. 2 HDMI, so you can actually hook 2 monitors up to this, right? All run off DC power. And you can take this off and add more RAM to it if you wanted to, but that's a portable desktop in your hand. It's powerful because of the size of the, or the capability of adding like two monitors, etc. You know, this is great. Whoops, tapping on the wrong things here. Yeah, the dual display, all the different storage. It's very quiet as well, right? You can use this for like home theater, or you could use this for like just your daily work, but you're moving around a lot, but you want the power of a desktop. It's all right here in the AWOW Mini PC. Love this. Love it. I was playing around with it last night. I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to having more fun with that. New product in the carousel. I'm going to try that with some live streaming. That could be a fun experience. That could be a fun experience. All right. Let me get into, oh, where are we? Yeah, let's do that. This came in last week, and I reached out to Movo because I saw their product. I'm like, hey, that looks pretty cool for vlogging. So, full disclosure, they did send me the product, but they didn't tell me what to say. They don't get to tell me that. I do honest reviews here and honest showing of the product. So, if you're just joining me, hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David, and right now we're talking about the Movo. That's a cool name. Get your Movo on. Get your Movo. This is a dual wireless lavalier for iPhones, and this is going to be great if you're a videographer or a vlogger or a live streamer using an iPhone. This is going to plug right into using a USB Lightning. If I can get my hands on it there, right? So just like that, plugs in. That's the receiver. Using the power on the phone, right, to operate. It takes very, very little, right? And then you have two transmitters, right? Runs on, I believe, AAA batteries, I believe. Is it two AAA? Oopsie daisy. Open it up and we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's. It's not the product, it's me, I'm telling you. There we go. Yeah, it's two AAA batteries to run it, so you get hours of use out of it, right? Right in there. So two of those, and then you can actually have a line in. So if you wanted to plug another source into that and transmit that, you could as well. Right? Comes with two of these lavalier microphones, and the windscreens and the clips. You actually get extra set of windscreens and extra set of clips. And it's just plug in. This case is really, really nice because it's like weatherproof and it's solid, right? But what I really like about this, moving on, is with the DJI Osmo Mobile, say that 5 times fast, the DJI Osmo 3 stabilizer, right? If you're doing videography and you want things to be smooth, you need a stabilizer. You can hold that as steady as you think, but when you watch it and compare it to using a stabilizer, and it's so simple to use, you just clip it in like that, try to make it as centered as you can. And look, I've got the Movo receiver on there. Flippity up. We're just gonna turn it on. You get about 4 to 6 hours of use on the DJI Osmo 3 from a full charge. Well, let's go into portrait mode, or sorry, landscape mode, and look at that. It's all set to go, fully balanced with the Movo on there. So now, hook up, let's go. And let's have some fun with interviewing talent, etc. All you gotta do is plug it in. And the DJI Osmo has its own zoom in and out. It's got several different modes. Again, 4 to 6 hours from a full charge. Gonna keep those videos nice and smooth. And it's so compact. And with the DJI Mimo app that you download for free once you have the purchase of the Osmo, look at how this just folds up. Pops up away. This one comes actually with a tripod as well. So just a mini tripod. So if you want to like open up the legs there and just set it down, or I like to use it closed sometimes, and it gives me just a little extra extension for doing those vloggings. those vloggies, is that a thing, vloggies? Right? And it's all super compact. I was saying too, with the DJI Mimo app that you download for free, has a built-in editor right into it. You can do time-lapse photography, hyperlapse photography, slow motion photography, and video, right? I should say video, not photography. And it's just really going to make your videos and your pictures look much more professional than without. And this nice carry case right here. All set, ready to go. Same with the Movo case. Just pop everything in. Zippity doo dah to go again. Did I just say zippity doo dah? Zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. Lots of you watching out there. I'm so glad that you are. Do me a favor though, hover over and click the follow button. Help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. And you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week. Just another demo here of here's the slideshow. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, we talked about the Apple Watch. Boy, we're flying through here today. Awesome. The Nui baby monitor, or they called it like a pet monitor. I don't have pets, so I never really thought about it like that, but yes, that would be a thing. So the Nui baby monitor, this is a 360-degree wireless 1080p high definition security camera, baby monitor, pet monitor, whatever your use is. It's Amazon's choice at $49.99, and you can save 5% off on this right now. Nui makes solid products. They did send this to me, full disclosure, but I've used it. I use it here in my studio as a security cam. You can get notifications on your phone. I get notifications on my Apple Watch, and it's just a powerful tool to have. You can record directly to your phone when you're watching, or take photo snapshots of whatever you're seeing. There's a cloud service that you can subscribe to as well. I think it starts about $1.99, don't quote me, but it's not very expensive depending on your needs. And you can add more than one camera into all of this. It's got night vision on it as well, and it's just going to give you a little extra peace of mind when you're away from home. And the other cool thing is a two-way audio system. There's a speaker just on the side here, and there's a microphone, so you can listen in on your phone what's happening in the room. And if you wanted to talk to somebody in the room, say, hey, get out, or you kids quit having that party, you can do that here. So very, very powerful baby monitor, Wi-Fi, pet camera, security camera, 360 degrees. You control it all completely from your phone, so you can turn it 360 degrees, and you can tilt up and down as well. The Nui camera, HD 360 degree camera. It's a cool little product. Yeah. And it's going to make some noise and go ding 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 when it's all like setting up, right? I'm really excited for this. I got these last week, and I keep them here so I can show them to you. Lights are fun, and Govee or Gove, they are the leader in the industry when it comes to RGB and RGB IC lights. What's the difference in RGB and RGB IC? RGB means you can have one color on the strip or the light bar. RGB IC allows you to have more than one color. So it just enhances that light feel. This is workable with Alexa and Hey Google Assistant, and of course with the Govee Home app. And what I like about the Govee Home app is that you only need one app for all of their Govee products. You don't have to download a separate app for each one. There's Nui baby monitor making some noise. Just show you quickly what's in the box here. Right, there's the bar lights, and there's two different types. Like, of course, it runs on a DC input. There's a controller as well, so if you don't want to use the app, you just want to go up and go click click, can do that. And then there's mounts for like table mounting, and then there's mounts for mounting it on the back of your television so the light bars face the wall, and you get a really nice glowing and illuminating effect around your TV. It really sets the mood, especially you want to get a little romantic, right? You can set the mood with the colors there. So the Govee Flow Plus light bar. I've got another set coming, just because I know my wife wants those. Right. All right, hello, welcome to Deals with David. I am David Burrows and happy to be one of your official Amazon influencers here today on Tuesday. And looks like we have another follower, Louis Freights. I hope I said that right. We're celebrating Louis being here. Thank you so much. It's very excellent to have you here, and you're absolutely amazing for clicking that follow button. And I hope you'll take the time to say hello in the chat. Thanks so much for being here. Speaking of chat, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I don't see the comments anymore, so if you're saying hello, I'm not ignoring you. But come on over here to my Amazon shop here, or live. My Amazon Live link should be in the description there. Thanks, Louis. I hope I said that right. Why is that not working? What's going on? Checking other messages. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks so much for joining me here. And if you're not having that great of a day, well, stick around. Maybe we can make you laugh a little bit, right? I'd love to make you laugh. All right. Oh yeah, this is fun. This is a 7-inch social photo frame made by Field Care. Let me just get back. Let me close some of these windows that I don't need. Yeah. I discovered this by accident, and I purchased it, and I thought, is that ever cool? So this isn't just your ordinary digital frame. 7 inches. It's got 16 gigabyte of storage built right into it. There's the animal there. All right, we'll take it out. You can hang it on your wall. It's also got an adapter for putting it on your desk, right? And of course, the plug in there as well. But what's cool about this is it's touch screen, right? There's an app that you download, and you can take your photos and videos with sound even, and upload them directly to your digital frame. And when you play the videos, there's a speaker on the back so that people will be able to hear. So now imagine getting this for mom or dad or grandma or grandpa who doesn't have a cell phone or doesn't know how to use their cell phone properly. They can give you access, or you can give access to as many people as you want to upload photos and videos. So you're out with the grandkids and you're playing, you're taking photos and videos, and you just send it via internet. It doesn't have to be Wi-Fi in the home. It can, as long as you have an internet connection, you can upload videos and photos. Now understand, you get to choose who gets those photos and videos, because some people might have funny ideas. But grandma or grandma, they just look over to their digital frame wondering when the next pictures or videos are going to show up of their grandkids. Or you're on vacation. Get a bunch of these and give them out to friends and share photos and video memories with why can't I talk? Photos and video memories with your friends and family. It's really a great gift idea as well. That's the 7-inch side. It does come in other sizes as well. Very powerful tool. Like, technology's like freaking amazing, right? I've had this for a few years now, and I'm still glad that I have it. It's still available. And this is the Vivitar HD camera, and another powerful tool for a reasonable price. Wow, it's dropped again. It's dropped $10 from what I can see. Yeah, 25% off right now for this HD camera, right? Comes with an adapter for mounting on like a motorcycle or a bicycle handlebars. There's the size of the unit. It's got a 2-inch LCD screen on the back. All your controls, built-in microphone. Put an SD card in there and charge up with the USB. and all your controls on the menu there as well. You can even mount it on a little tripod, or maybe you've got a little hand tripod, right? Put it inside here and the unit becomes fully waterproof. And I know it works because I've used it in Mexico when we went snorkeling, and it did a great job of capturing everything. It kept everything dry. You've still got your controls here, and still I had it mounted on a little like handheld tripod, right? And I even put some Velcro on. I had it on the front of my helmet for a while, right? So simple to use, not super expensive, but still get an HD quality videos, right? I do talk a lot about video here because, well, I do videography and live streaming mostly. But a lot of people say, how do I get into that without spending a whole lot of money? I'm going to show you how you can get into smartphone videography for less than $100 here today, all right? So let's start off with this Ulanzi U-Rig Pro, okay? This holds your smartphone right in here. Oh, let me just, right in here. Actually, I'll show you. Put it in. Where did All right, so just simply slide it in, tighten things up. You're good to go. You can hold on to it, right? Mount it on a tripod in landscape mode, or it's got it on each end as well. Let me bring that up a bit. I've got the hiccups there, right? Now it's got two hot shoe mounts here, so we can add some more value to all of this. And how we're going to do this? Well, you want great sound, right? The Boya MM1, I believe it's the MM1, is that what it's called? Yeah, Boya MM1. I have two of these. I use them for lots of different things. There it is. Nice little carry case. All right. Two cables so you can use it on a DSLR camera or a laptop. It also works on smartphone devices as well, or tablets, right? And there's the hot shoe mount. You can take this off. This is the wind muff. I always have it on because windy or not, even inside, it minimizes the pop sounds, if you will. Okay. And the hot shoe mount just goes on here. So now we've got this. Just make it a little snug on there, right? So it doesn't go anywhere. Then you take your cable. We're using a smartphone, so we want to go from TRS to TRRS. Tip ring sleeve. All right, let me see that. Just like so. Okay. So now we've got steady quality and we've got great sound. What about the lighting? Well, we can do that too, yes. Let's go over to the VGIM LED video light, right? This is a nice, lightweight but powerful unit. Simply turn it on. You've got it bright. You can control the dimness, and you control the tone color as well, depending on what you're shooting, right? This is a great little unit, a must-have for videographers. And it's got 3 other hot shoe spots on it as well, so you could add another light to it, or you could mount this on top, you know, in your hot shoe, and maybe you could put the microphone up there. So you've got lots of options, and there's the hot shoe as well. It's also tripod mountable if that's the way you decided to go. And then slide it in and tighten it up. And there you go. Let me show you this. There you go, there's your videographer setup, your smartphone video setup. With great sound. This will pick up, well, far away, but I mean, the farther away, the weaker it gets, but 5 to 6 feet of people away, still picking up fantastic and nice clear quality. Great lighting, and you're all set. And that's all for under $100. We've got 10% off. 10% off the VGIM camcorder right now, or the VGIM camcorder light, or the light thingy. And then we've got $29.95, so we've got 30. We've got 30, and we've got 20, sort of 50. We're not even 50. Like $75. $75 setup for a professional smartphone video setup. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Well, once again, I want to just take a moment and say hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows. Happy to be one of your official Amazon influencers here today. Thanks for stopping by. If you've got any questions about any of the products in the carousel, there's 40 of them there for you to check out. Just ask. Don't be afraid to interrupt me and say, hey, can I interrupt you? And if you're enjoying what I'm talking about here today, do me a favor, hover over, click the follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is like 5 days a week. I'm here. I'm around a bit, you know. I'm around a bit. We were talking about video. Let's talk about some audio now. Because whatever you're doing, you do want great sound quality. I'm going to say that this, pardon me, musicians are really going to like this, but this would also work great. Oh, I've got that bass backwards. Musicians are going to love this, but this would be great for journalists, podcasters, anything to do with audio that you want really clear. You can see it comes with a nice carry case. This is the Zoom H4n Pro 4-track portable recorder. Say that 5 times fast, would you? I just did. Well, I didn't really. All right, thank you very much. I'm here all week, hopefully. An Amazon's Choice, $249.99 and 4.5-star rating. So, you know, you've got a good quality product there. Simply turn it on. There's SD card over on the side here. All your record levels, your menu options. Very easy to use. Volume, USB controlled if you want. And there's a line, headphone or line output, so you can actually take this out into an iPad or laptop to do the recording. It's got its own built-in microphones here, which has 90-degree and 120-degree angle adjustment. So like this or this, basically, depending on what you're doing. You can record in WAV or MP3 format at different quality levels. So depending on what you're doing, you can decide for yourself what best suits your sound. Built-in speaker on the back to listen to playback, or like I said, you can plug in a headphone to listen to the playback. It's also got an external microphone input, so maybe I plug in a lavalier mic or a headset mic that will work as well. And it's tripod mountable, which is handy. Runs on 2 AA batteries. But there is an option, purchase separately, a DC adapter. Now right here, you're also getting the XLR input, so 2 microphones or any XLR input, or 2 1/4-inch inputs, so maybe a guitar or a keyboard, any type of 1/4-inch product that will work in there. Now you got 4 different tracks, so you can record separately. So for example, I could just record and simply record on these microphones. Maybe a journalist would enjoy that. But if you're wanting to do a little bit more than that, like I said, this is where the musicians are going to really like this. Let's say I record my guitar, because I've got it plugged in. I play the riff, the song, whatever, pause, go back, play that back, and I've got my keyboard plugged in here now. Now I play the keyboard section. Now I plug in an XLR microphone and I record the vocals. I think you get the idea. All 4 separate tracks recorded separately. You can send this to your computer via SD or digital USB and edit in post, right? So there's a lot of power right in the palm of your hand, basically a portable recording studio. And like, it just looks cool. You just want to play with that, right? So the Zoom H4n, goodbye, see you. It's even polite. Pack it up for next time. Nice portable recorder. Now, I did mention journalists for a reason. I have it here, yes. This is the Zoom IQ6. You see it comes with its own wind cover, right? Look how tiny that is. This is made for iPhones. Let me just, there's also an app. Whoops. There it is, there's the app. So you just plug it in. And again, you've got the 90-degree and 120-degree controls here. You've got gain control on here as well. And the app, whoops. Okay. You got your meter level readings, right? Wave format, MP3 format, how you want to record. You even got effects on here so you can adjust the EQ or the reverb and the mastering. There's lots of different options there. But if you're just looking for something plain and simple with better quality microphone than say what's on your iPhone, this is definitely the way to go, especially with the control with the gain. It'll allow you to pick up more or less in the room depending on what you're doing again. And it's just easy to carry and plug in, and again, its own wind protector, right? And I mean, look, that just looks professional, right? So once again, welcome to Deals with David. I welcome your questions in the chat. Well, let me just close that handy app that I had going there. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Deals with David. Guess what we talk about? Deals! That's what we talk about, deals. I like deals. Let me clear up my iPad here, getting thick. And again, wherever you're watching from, thank you so much for being here. Unfortunately, I don't monitor the comments on Facebook or YouTube, so if you want to engage in the chat, you got to come on over here to amazon.com/shop/DavBurrows. I could put that up on the screen, that might help. Is that better? Oops, oopsie daisy. Do you remember Oopsie the Clown? Oopsie daisy, right? If you're getting into podcasting or any real big quality recording or live streaming, for example, the HyperX Quadcast S. This is an RGB microphone. So right here in this section is RGB lighting. And you can adjust the color adjustments. You download an app on your computer to adjust that. But this is a really powerful unit. Mute button on the top, just simply tap to mute things. It turns off the light so you know you're muted. I do voiceover work. I just did some recordings last night, and this is what I use for it. What I really like about it as well, it's got 4 audio patterns, so just in front or in the front and the opposite if you're maybe interviewing somebody. It's got stereo left and right side, and then omnidirectional all the way around. So maybe you set that again in the middle of a table and you're having a round table discussion, or great for your musicians. Put that on a stool in a circle of friends playing the instruments and singing, and it'll pick up everything and record. I really like that they added a shock mount bracket that comes with it. A lot of times you got to buy those separately. So you're getting everything you need there, and there's a gain control on the bottom. Want to pick up more in the room? You have full control without the use of a mixer. A really solid microphone stand, right down to rubber feet on the bottom, so it's not sliding around or scratching your desk. And it all just plugs in via a USB. It's even got a headphone jack in there, so you can listen to yourself and monitor whatever you're doing. And it's really light. Like, look at this. That's on my pinky. Pinky, little pinky. Love the HyperX Quadcast S. Now, if you want some good sound, of course, if you're DJing or maybe you're doing some karaoke like I did back in the day, it's all right. Whoa, it's all right here. Let me tell you, show you around here. Real powerful. This is the Behringer EPS 500, and I've used this for karaoke, for DJing. You fill a room really nicely of about 100 to 125 people with clear, full sound. Behringer makes great products. I've used their microphones, their mixers, and now I use this, the mixer, everything right on the back. Now what's nice about all this, you can use all the controls here and just leave it plugged in the back, or simply pop it out, right? Whoops, don't break anything, Dave. So let's take a look under the product cam, give you more of an idea of what you're going to expect here with this PA system. 4 XLR inputs or 1/4 inch inputs with full control over the treble and the bass on every line here. Of course, your volume controls, your master controls. 1/4 inch output to the speakers, which you do get 1/4 inch cables for that. And of course, running off your power here. Put a bunch of MP3s onto a USB drive, plug it in there and press play and stop or pause, all right here, kind of a set it and forget it option. And then here you've got a built-in EQ for whether you're just talking or whether you're playing music. It's even got a voiceover option, which is, it's called auto ducting really. So when the music's playing and you start talking on the microphone, it automatically lowers down the music while you're talking and then brings it back up when you stop. Over here you've got 1/4 inch for an extra auxiliary in, and you've also got your RCA inputs. You got 2 RCA inputs, so plug a laptop into that or a tablet using the RCA, like 3.5mm to RCA. And you've got, again, full control over everything here. This is also the control for the MP3 player. You can even purchase Behringer wireless microphones, and the receiver's a USB stick, just plugs right in there, and you've got 2 wireless two wireless microphones. I'm having a day. So very reliable, very rugged too, right? The second speaker, let me get that out of the way. Let's do this right, David. The second speaker just has an empty place in the back there for your cables, and then you got room for maybe a couple of microphones, etc. And then when you're done, everything just pops right back in. There you go. And it's even got it's got mounts on the bottom for, well, mounts, yeah, hole mounts for mounting onto speaker stands as well, right? All right. Wireless microphones, you certainly want reliability, and I can tell you here with this Hollyland Lark 150, super reliable on 2.4 gigahertz. I get 2 of these transmitters, right? A nice thing about this, it's got its own built-in microphone, right? Pairs automatically. So I could just clip this onto my Talon or myself, whatever, and away I go, start talking. But it also comes with lavalier microphones like this one, right? Like the one I'm wearing. So you get 2 of those, 2 of the windscreens and clips. You even get wind muffs. I call them wind muffs, right? And the receiver is like that big. Full control over the volume, and you got your audio readout and your battery readout as well. And this case, nice and durable, feet on the bottom again for non-slip and scratching. Fully chargeable by USB-C, and this is a charging case as well. So this will give you about 18 hours of playtime from a full charge. And I've used it well. I'm going to actually put it in. It's what I use on every live stream. So I love the Hollyland Lark 150. Thank you so much for being here today on Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, and happy to be one of your official Amazon influencers. I hope you'll take the time, say hello in the chat. I get lonely if nobody says, if you don't say anything in the chat, I get a little lonely. Why is everybody so shy? I really don't understand.
I'm a little bit sad because nobody's saying hello in the chat. And I just want to talk to people, and I want them to just say hello, because it's nice to say hello and make new friends, isn't it? Don't you want to make new friends?
Yes, I want to make new friends. Say hello in the chat, if you would please. I'm cleaning up my phone. I don't know what the heck that is. Get off it. There we go. Well, this is definitely one for the office or anywhere really. taking it home. This, designed for professionals but made for everyone. This is the Flyby F1 Pro. Did I say that right? I think I did. Flyby F1 Pro. This is a handheld neck and back massager for pain relief or therapy. If you're warming up before the workout or warming down after the hard workout, this is definitely something to have with you. We'll get into the product cam to give you a better view. You get at least 4 hours charge time, 3 impact modes, and you've got 6 massage heads, right? So there's the weapon of choice right there, right? Simply choose one of the 6, push it in, turn it on the bottom. This is where you charge using the DC adapter here as well, and then your different modes on the back. Off, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use this on my back right now. I don't know how that's gonna feel. Oh, wow. It's like vibrating my eyeballs. Instantly, I feel that though. Oh, is that ever good? Ooh, sorry. Getting a little carried away there. Not super heavy, right? Now when I say to my wife, can you give me a massage? Now she just uses this. It's almost like she's like, yes. It's like payback. But that's it, the Flyby F1 Pro. And this is an Amazon's Choice with over 14,000 ratings. So you know it's a super high quality product with the Amazon's Choice label on there. $69.99 right now, and there's a coupon for $10 off if you get it today. I never know how long the coupons are going to last. If you got a gamer in your home, you're going to want to take a look at this for them. Wi-Fi speeds, internet speeds. This is all about the speed. The TP-Link AX6000, designed specifically for gamers. Don't get me wrong, you can use this just as Wi-Fi in your house, but it's specifically designed for gamers. You've got 8 adjustable Wi-Fi antennas here. Gamers like to have what they call LAN parties. You know, so they come over to each other's house and they bring their computers or laptops, whatever, and then they plug into the router. This has 8 different inputs. Or this would be great in an office setting where you want direct input from all the computers as well. There's your Ethernet. It's also got WPS mode, so you can add extended Wi-Fi extenders. Turn the Wi-Fi on and off. You can even turn the LED on and off. Press and hold it, I think, is what you gotta do. Yeah, there we go. So if you're that person like just sees that tiny little light when you're trying to sleep, my son was like that. He always turn the lights off. So really powerful. It's got Wi-Fi 6 technology, which means it's the latest Wi-Fi technology, which means it's 40 to 50% faster than the previous Wi-Fi technology. Hello everybody, welcome to Deals with David. We're talking about some audio gear. We're talking about some cameras, routers, microphones. There's lots going on here. Thanks so much. I hope you'll take a moment and say hello in the chat. And please do me a huge favor. I've got a goal. I'm trying to reach 2,000 followers. And when you click on that follow button, you help me get closer to my dreams on that. I got a thing for microphones, I'm not gonna lie. I got a thing for microphones. This product, made by Joy, is a dual microphone UHF wireless system, right? It's 2 UHF microphones. Just get one out of the box here for you. Right? So I got 2 of those. Really solid microphones. This is not cheap stuff. Simply turn it on, nice and simple to use. Okay? It's got 10 different frequencies, and so if you got some interference, you just push the button to change the frequency. All right? Fully rechargeable. So you're saving money, you're saving on batteries, and you're saving the environment because you're not buying those batteries. So fully rechargeable. You get about 4 to 5 hours out of a full charge from both of them. Simple, easy to understand. You get a couple of cables as well. There's the receiver. This has also got Bluetooth, so you can play your music into that. And then you've got your outputs over here, you know, going out to I use this on the Behringer PA system that's in the carousel, and works fantastically. So I had my microphones going into the RCA, and then I had my music going in another RCA, and we had a party. You've got volume controls here for the music, volume control for the microphones, and over here you can even put echo on it if you're, say, using it for karaoke or something. And then you got controls down here for controlling the music. There's even an SD card spot in there for putting music on. And this also fully rechargeable there as well. Again, about 4 to 6 hours worth of playtime in that. Nice and compact, simple to use. Plug this into your existing system to give yourself some affordable wireless capability, made by Joy. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Down in my heart. Thank you very much. I really do mean it. You're a good crowd. The other thing that I use by Joy that I'm very proud of to have is, and this is a quality product, this is the Joy mixer, right? So I've got full control over my microphone here, its volume, right? You can control your, your bass and your treble, however you want it. Usually about the middle is pretty good. And changing your voice. We'll get to that in a moment. But you've got all full volume controls. I can put some reverb on my voice if I want. It's all 3.5 millimeter inputs. I can plug in 2 3.5 millimeter microphones, a headset. And what they mean by that is like the headset that has one plug-in for both mic and hearing. And then this earphone input, which actually the earphones that I'm wearing got about a 7-foot cable on them, are included with the product as well. You also get some extra 3.5 millimeter cables for your audio, your music in, and 2 outputs for broadcasting out, like I am right now. One that's going to my iPad. I could have another one going to another phone or something. And all fully rechargeable. You could actually plug this into your PC and use this on your PC, right? Or charging as well. Very, very fun product because I got all these things here, right? Thank you very much. Okay. But I do appreciate the support. So all the times I've got here. Thank you for being here on Deals with David. Even got a little remote so you can control some of the volume and the reverb settings and some of the built-in effects all right from that tiny device as well. I can change
my voice to be a goddess. This is goddess mode. Or I could be a monster.
Now I'm a monster. You don't want to mess with me. That was great for Halloween, but after that, nobody seems to care.
I care, Mr. Monster. You don't really scare me. I just think some people are afraid of your voice. I have a friend who has a funny voice too. Have you ever heard of Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Oh yes, I love Alvin.
Hey Dave, how's it going? I'm Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Let's have a fun time. Christmas, Christmas time.
Okay. I have a lot of fun, don't I? Now, what's really great about this, bonus even, this is, again, great for the podcasters, YouTubers, live streamers. Comes with its own microphone. It's got its own mic stand that's fully extendable to suit your height. It's got its own shock mount built right into it. It's all completely adjustable. Pop filter built in as well. And the cable through XLR to 3.5 millimeters right there. It has great sound quality. I have used it. The only reason I don't use it now is because I move around a lot, so I'm not right in front of it. But if you're sitting down, and you could use this for recording voiceovers, doing your live stream on your Twitch or your YouTube. It really is podcast setup, mobile live streaming setup in a box. Again, made by Joy, who makes quality products. This is used on all my live streams. All my live streams. Did I say all my live streams? Now, talk about voiceovers and good sounding quality. This is a microphone made by Blue. It's called the Yeti, so Blue Yeti, and very powerful. It's been a leader in the industry for many years. It's very popular with live streamers as well, and very similar to the HyperX. 4 polar patterns, or 4 audio patterns, I should say. So in front, front and opposite, left and right, and then omnidirectional all the way around. So you have full control with the gain here on the back, volume controls for your headphones. It does have an adapter here if you wanted to mount this on a microphone stand with a 1/4-inch head on it, and just simply plug and play USB right into your computer or whatever it is you're using. It's really sturdy, fully made of metal. Again, the rubber feet on the bottom to stop from slipping and sliding. But I have 2 of these. I've used them for several years. And coming in at a price point of $99, yeah, I think that's the lowest I've ever seen it. So definitely, if you're looking for a microphone that's going to maybe enhance even just your Zoom, this just sits nicely on your desk and fully adjustable. Plug and play, away you go. All right, well, we've been getting dirty around here with all the talking and everything. Now it's time to clean the house. And I was not really excited in the beginning about these iRobots, because I was like, well, how thorough are they really? But my son brought one over to our house. I'll just show you real quick. Where is it? I think that's it there. Yeah. This is, what's that? Is that playing anything? Okay, that was the dock. No, this is what I want. I'm sorry. Right? So, preparing to dock here, you can see it's half on carpet, half on floor. So this will work on your carpets, your linoleum floors, your hardwood floors. It won't scratch them. It's even got self-cleaning brushes. If you've got pets, this is going to save you a lot of time. Once it's docked, you can just go over and empty the bin that's attached on the back. It goes around and picks everything up. It maps your home. You can control everything right here. You can start and stop it with the Shark app. You can even set up a schedule. Ours is every other day at 1 o'clock. It ran earlier today at 1 o'clock. House is clean, and it really gives you some of your time back. If it takes you an hour once a week to vacuum your home, that's 4 hours a month you could be doing something else. Anything but vacuuming, right? So the Shark IQ Robot Vacuum with its own self-empty case is really going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to be really thorough, and you're going to notice a huge difference in your home as well. Govee, back to Govee. You Govee what? Where are we? Oh, I'm dancing here. I gotta go the other way. Yeah, Govee products are, I'm very proud of Govee products. They just make great quality products. I got a 1988 Firebird that I'm excited to be putting these on. These go under your car, so on the left and right side and front and back. So there's 4 RGB IC lights. And again, the IC allows you to have multiple colors on one strip. So it really just adds that enhancement. Easy to set up into your DC battery system in your vehicle. 3M mounting tape, and you also have some screws and mounts for making it a very permanent, secure mount on your car. You get a little remote control that you can put on your keychain. I think it's here, yep. Just like that. Turn it on and off, set the different modes. But it all works from the Govee Home app. So hundreds of self-made templates. It's got a DIY section so you can create your own colors. It'll go to the beat of the music or the outside noises of your car. There's so much flexibility. And if you're putting this in your cool car, you're not only going to look cool, you're going to look even cool at night now. That's what I think. RGBIC Underglow LED lights made by Govee. And to continue on with the Govee, if you want to, you're going to put them on the inside. I wash my clothes inside because it's too cold outside. I thought it was funny. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. This is nice to have the fun on the inside. There's a controller right here built right into it, but this will also work on the Govee Home app. Simply plug it into your CLA adapter or your DC adapter, they like to call it. Turn it on, and away you go. 4 strips, so the passenger side and the driver's side. you know, just on each. And again, yes, it will work with the Govee Home app. What to do? I really like Govee. Can you tell I like Govee? I'm not sure why I'm whispering, I just am. These are the Govee string lights. These are multicolored as well. Also, again, working off the Govee Home app. 15 shatterproof bulbs, so they're hard plastic, weatherproof, so they're waterproof. So they're not going to give you a problem when it rains if you got these out on your patio, around by the pool. Bars with patios. This is a great way to set the mood outside, and maybe you've got different theme parties happening, you know. You can have Christmas is coming, of course, so you could have multicolored lights. You could hang this out on the eaves trough of your house, and all fully controlled from the Govee Home app. It's 48 feet in length. Again, shatterproof, waterproof, and you get 20,000 LED light hours. That's about 2.5 years. Not bad for the price of $34, just under $35, right? So the Govee string lights, 48 feet, 15 bulbs, multicolored. I don't know what's more fun with Govee, if it's sitting back and watching the lights or programming it on the app. Programming's a lot of fun. Programming's a lot of fun. And then if you want to continue on and have, maybe you've got some fun rooms in the home or the living room. Again, RGBIC, so multicolored on the strips. Maybe you got a man cave with a pool table and a bar. You could have these in there as well, or set the mood in the living room. The LED strips, very simple to put around the room with the 3M tape. And if you want a more permanent solution, there are connectors for screwing it onto the wall to keep everything in place. The RGBIC LED strip lights. These are the 32, I believe these are the 32 feet. Where'd it go? Can't find what I'm looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. 32 feet? Yeah, 32.8 feet. Again, yep, all programmed from the Govee Home app. It's got a music mode in it as well, so it will hear the music in the room, or you can use the microphone on your smartphone for picking up the sounds in the room, and it'll change colors to the beat of the music, right? Did I mention I love Govee products? Hey, I hope you're having a good day here on Deals with David. I hope you're having just a good day, period. Thanks for being here and joining me on Deals with David this afternoon. If you get a chance, do me a favor, hover over, click the follow button, or maybe down below there now. They keep changing it around on me. Talked earlier about the TP-Link AX6000 router, which is down in the carousel if you want some really great speeds. But no matter how good it is, there's always some dead spots on the home or the office, right? And that's why having an extender or a repeater for the Wi-Fi is a good idea. This is the Encatus Wi-Fi extender. This will give you up to another 1,200 square feet of coverage. The best thing about all of this is its flexibility. You simply plug it into the wall outlet, and if it's got an Ethernet spot on the bottom, if you're near an Ethernet connection, you can just plug that right in there as well and automatically set up. Or you press the WPS button on your router and then this button on here, and it'll connect things up, and away you go. Just simply plug it in to the dead spot in the area you're trying to cover, and again, up to 1,200 square feet. Encatus makes good products. They have a router as well, but you don't have to have an Encatus router in order for that to work, which is great. These are a really popular item on Amazon. In fact, I believe they're an Amazon's choice. So let's go have a look-see. And close all of this up again. Holy moly. Got too much going on here. $31.99. So they're 36% off right now. They're number one bestseller. Over 78,000 ratings. Kind of a popular item, right? Like I said, the number one bestseller. And it's not going to break the bank. If you've got young kids or maybe grandkids that want a headset, you know, it's really durable plastic, but if it breaks, you're not breaking the bank either. And of course, it's got its flexible boom mic on the side, right? Really comfortable cushion mounts, earphone mounts. This is blue in color, but you can get green, orange, purple, and red. And oh, they used to have white, but I guess they're out. Simply adjustable, right? But what's cool is you plug it in and to the power source, and it lights up on the side. So this will light up blue, or if you have red, it'd be red. So this will be great under the Christmas tree for, again, those new gamers coming into the family, or the ones that are really rough with their toys. Again, not breaking the bank here. But if you do want to step things up, I just love these. These get under the product cam for sure. These get under the product cam for sure. So they got the RGB lighting on the outside, which can be controlled with an app. This has 7.1 surround sound. And I learned this the other day. 7.1 surround sound is great if you're playing those first-person shooter games, whatever, where somebody might be sneaking up behind you. You'll hear that a whole lot better. You're just going to have a way better sound experience with the Razer Nary Ultimate Wireless 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. All completely wireless, 2.4 gigahertz. This will work on your PC, your Mac. It'll also work on your Xbox or your PS4 or 5s, right? Pretty much everything. And then when you're done, you can just save it all right in here. The microphone hides away nicely right here and very flexible, so you're not going to break it and then put it out of the way if you're just listening. You've got individual volume controls on both sides, so you can suit to your ear, if you will. Built-in mute button. You can even, it charges via USB-C. You'll get like 10 to 13 hours of playtime out of this. And it comes with a cable if you want to plug it in directly in case you did happen to lose power, right? Full size here, it doesn't adjust like this, but what it does is once it's on, this part adjusts to your head to give you full comfort. It's got HyperSense technology created by Razer, so you feel the sound. I don't know how to describe it any other way but feeling the sound. Really powerful, and the earphones are gel cooled, so it keeps your ears cool so you don't get itchy and sweaty when you've been wearing them for a few hours, right? So Razer Nary Ultimate Wireless, wow, they're super down now. Wow, they were like, these are like currently 40% off. Don't think you're gonna see it. I've never seen that good of a deal at 40% off. So the gamer in your home is definitely gonna love you this Christmas if you put those under their tree. Wow. Really? This is one of my favorite ones to talk about as well. I love it. You need some sound. There's 50 watts of punchy bass right there in this solid all the way around Bluetooth speaker made by W King. Very simple, you know, play forward, backward, volume control, but it's got a built-in EQ, like presets for 4 different presets. So you've got rock, country, pop, and jazz are the 4 presets. So you can adjust the sound, again, to suit your ear. Nice carrying strap to carry the weight, and it's even got a comfortable rubber pad on there. And up to 24 hours of playtime out of this very powerful 50-watt Bluetooth speaker. If you get 2 of them, you can connect them together, and now you got 100 watts of power, and you got a left and a right. On the back here as well, it acts as a power bank, so you can plug your smart device into there to keep it charged, or you could even use the cable that it comes with to plug it into a laptop or anything that you want to plug it into instead of using the Bluetooth. It does have a microphone built into it, so if you happen to get a phone call while you're partying, you can take that. And of course, it's charged by USB-C power, and it's waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof. So whether you're at the beach, around the pool, or maybe out in the garage where all the grit and dirt is as well, it's going to be fully protected, and it's going to keep playing the music for a long time. W King. W King. The W King. It just sounds like a cool. Uh-oh. I forgot to bring this, but I do own this. This is the DJI Mini 2 Fly More app, or drone, and over 9,000 views with 4.5 stars. And I've had this for a year. If you're getting into drones, get the Fly More combo. You get extra propellers, extra joysticks, 3 batteries that come with this, so you can get up to 93 minutes of flight time. It's got the charger in it as well. Easy to learn to fly, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it as well. It's got the 4K camera, 3-axis gimbal camera, so super stable video, and 12 megapixel camera. But the camera is for videos 4K up to 30 frames per second, or 1080p at 60, and 90 degrees straight down, or even 20 degrees above eye level with the axis, the 3 gimbal axis camera as well. It weighs less than 250 grams, so it's considered a sub-drone. Depending on where you live, you may or may not need to register or have a license officially, but just simply check your local legal listings for details on that. But now when you're out flying, the sunlight, hopefully the sunlight's going to be out for you. I mean, that's what we wish for. But one of the things you're going to want is to be able to see what you're flying. So this connects to the controller, right? So it gives it some shade. And this is how it connects with this piece right here. And then you've got a lanyard for going around your neck, and a nice strong metal. This is a high quality lanyard. The other thing is it's protecting your phone from the heat of the sun, right? So keeping it cool, because you don't want your phone that you're using to control the drone to quit while you're flying, right? So I highly recommend, I always go out with this when I go flying with my DJI Mini 2. Oh yeah, sorry, there it is. I've got it in there now. I'm getting excited for this, I gotta tell you. Let me get the product cam out here. Show you this. This is the official Creality Ender. Over 3,600 reviews. There it is right there. This is the 3D printer, the latest version of it, right? You do have to assemble it. It takes a little bit of time, but well worth it. Like, you know, you're not set up in 15 minutes, but, you know, give yourself an hour-ish anyway. There's the new digital control as well. I'm excited to get that going so we can do some printing here on the show. And then our friends at 3D Ceramic sent us the PLA Plus that we're going to be using on here as well. And they tell me that that's good for beginners. But look at, like, there's a lot there. So we'll get lots of printing out of that as well. I'm excited to get into that. All right, well, we talked about security a little bit earlier. Oh, let me plug that in before I forget. All right, this, actually I should show you this. This is the D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi dual camera. A friend of mine told me about this. This is a 2-pack, so you get, not 2-pack, 2-pack. So you get 2 of these tiny cameras in here. One-way audio, which just means you can listen to what's happening in the room, but it will send you notifications. It's got great night vision on it. Notifications when it's got sensitivity built into it. So when it catches movement in the room, where you can set like sound sensitivity in as well. It does have a couple of mounts, so you can mount it up on a wall. Simply run from the USB plug that comes with it. Super lightweight, but you get 2 of them. It's 720p HD quality. So again, watching from your phone, or recording to your phone, or taking pictures from your phone. And there also is a cloud service that you can subscribe to, but you get 2 of these. So buy 2 of these packs, 4 cameras, and you're all set. Going to cover most homes and just give you a little bit more peace of mind, maybe when you're at work or when you're away on vacation, to know that everything's behaving in the household. You don't want any parties going on with those darn kids, right? Woo! Boy, we really went through a lot here today in a short amount of time, but I want to thank you all so much for stopping by here on Deals with David. Please hit the follow button to help me get closer to my follow count of 2,000. And check out my storefront, and there's previous live streams here as well that you can check with other products that you may be interested as well. I do appreciate you being here. As always, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.